Well, this wasn't originally in the itinerary. Hey there! Now I know what you're probably wondering. Why is the guy who uploaded 2 video essay formatted videos suddenly talking like he's a Let's Player, and also what happened in that video you promised about codes and rain or whatever? So, let's address the elephant in the room. No, this isn't the video I promised at the end of the Long Dark video, but it is still in the conceptual phase and will be released at some point. It actually got derailed because of this video and the one that will follow because of a new series format that I want to try. So a quick backstory is in order. My friend Jeff, who you'll see in the video, brought attention to the fact that they were excited for the Ready or Not update that would launch in a few weeks at that time to celebrate its arrival to consoles. An excitement that I'm sure you realize is rather ironic given the knowledge we have now and how that launch went. When pressed for an opinion, I revealed that I had the game, but that I hadn't actually played since the game's early access days. Another friend who you'll see, Spray and Pray, expressed interest in getting into the game as well, and so as a fun concept, I proposed recording the whole venture, documenting our journey to become the LSPD's finest SWAT team. Would we rise to the occasion to handle any situation thrown our way, or would we showcase just how special our tactics can be? Join me in finding that answer as we dive headfirst into the tense and dangerous world of Ready or Not. Our opening mission was a lethal obsession, where we were tasked with raiding a property out in the woods manufacturing illegal arms. We're warned that the place might be heavily fortified both within and outside the property, and Jeff warns us from the get-go to expect doors to have tripwire activated traps on the other side. Double-checking the doors and fighting my instinct to Kool-Aid Man style bust down every door I see is a habit you're going to watch me struggle to keep in mind throughout this video. Something that I was under the impression of at the time was that the game was in a polished state. Not that bug-free games exist, but my recollection of the hazy memory that is the early access days is that of a game that was conceptually fun but had far too many bugs to not be frustrating. Part of me was excited to experience the game as the developers had intended it to be all those years ago. But as the game level loaded in, the opening seconds of the mission would prove our experience may not go as smoothly as I'd hoped.
I got a shirt on. It's alright. Don't need armor.
Okay.
Extreme caution.
What's up with it? Oh, well, he already fucking...
What was that?
Him opening a trap door, or... Could have taken himself out, to be honest.
Legit, this is talk. Trailers inbound.
Oh, yo, he's
Somebody.
slipping through the door!
You technically use pepper through the door.
Look at you.
His dick is out. His dick is out.
What? His BB's out.
Did it disappear?
Dude just
On me?
vanished?
He vanished.
And as previously mentioned, our first attempt would come to an explosive conclusion when this happened. Clear.
So we arrested Joe Skull. We just gotta bring order to the house now.
You can open the door, bro.
Oh, that was.
Thanks, Harry.
Well, I said it was clear about enemies. I didn't say if it was booby trapped or not. Our next attempt didn't fare all that better. Right from the beginning, we encountered a trap doorway while attempting to gain entry. I was tasked with disarming it as part of learning the controls, but something unexpected from the unpredictable AI would take myself and Jeff out of the game earlier than expected.
I'm uncomfortable.
Mike.
He walked through it. The fucking enemy walked through it.
Spray would not be long by himself, however, as he too would fall victim to a trap door by his own accord.
Anything goes
outside.
upstairs.
Ooh, yeah, it's
Bad
fine.
news. We're pulling out. Feds are coming in to take over.
Third time would prove to be the charm with an A rank to boot, but it was a far cry from a clean mission, with Spray going down and a few notable mistakes that could have been disastrous had our luck not held out. We would have to begin tightening our mechanics and tactics to have a chance at even seeing the rest of what this game had to offer. Trust me when I say the kitty gloves were not staying on for much longer, as Ides of March would prove to be our first major hurdle. If a lethal obsession served as a good tutorial level with only 3 suspects to find and a small play space to find them, Then Ides of March serves as the real first level, and a test to prove whether you'll be able to handle whatever the game throws your way. Our targets this time have holed up an entire hotel floor, each unit being the full suites. This manifested as a larger overall level with more rooms to clear than previously, and the kicker was that this was another level with rigged doors. But an even greater obstacle would soon make itself known, as well as new behaviors from the AI would throw us for a curveball.
Oh, quick tip, they also hide under the bed, so sometimes you gotta check that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, the trap below you, guys.
Oh.
Oh, it was on this side of the door. That explains a lot.
Look, completely bad.
Excellent. Excellent job.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job, guys. We did it.
Clear in front of us.
You should
be advised, walls beyond straight ahead. There we go. I forgot to check for traps.
You would say yeah.
Check for traps.
Yeah.
The thought occurred to me as the door opened.
Alright, shit. I'll hit you in the back.
Can you all stop shooting me, please? This level officially marks the introduction to civilians and hostages. Our trigger discipline game, or tactics, were going to have to see serious improvement if we wanted any hopes of earning those high ranks. Additionally, targets will no longer just be found in the middle of rooms, as some may take to hiding in closets, under beds, dark corners, or obscured areas like showers. If we wanted to find our suspects, we were going to have to be thorough. As a side tangent, something I begrudgingly respect is the game's scoring system, as it forces you to respect the rules of engagement. My first exposure to SWAT-like games were the Rainbow Six series, or Soviet Womble's SWAT videos, and if you've seen either of these things, you'd be under the impression that the name of SWAT games is just to complete objectives by any means necessary. Ready or Not, however, makes absolute certain you're not going in with a Rambo attitude with the scoring system, penalizing you for reckless behaviors. Obvious ones would include civilian casualties or unauthorized use of force, but even something like choosing lethal options over non-lethal ones resulting in suspect casualties, or having an itchy trigger finger firing off your guns before the suspects even have a chance to respond, means you're not taking home those coveted S ranks. Perfection is demanded of you. And while currently we're only concerned with our initial clears, getting all S ranks is a challenge we can circle back to in the future. Our next mission was Twisted Nerve, our first nighttime level, and believe it or not, but we actually managed to clear it on the first try. That doesn't mean it went all that smoothly, however.
Well, my whole body's broken.
What the fuck?
I'm behind you. It's fucking oh god!
Be advised.
Oh yeah, you wanna put your flashlight on him? Spray? And look what you did to his face.
Entry team to talk.
Oh.
Someone just killed
Oh, my bad.
What are you doing up there, man?
I didn't know he had a hostage, and I shot him a hostage.
Spray, if you like shotgun, you could use a beanbag shotgun.
Yeah, but I like
What a
the
good
full
one,
auto
Victor.
aspect, you know?
Full auto for what? You're not meant to kill anyone.
I mean, it's fine if I hit him at a distance and I don't cinemass him.
Well, you killed the civilian, but not the enemy, so...
Oh.
What does that say?
I feel like we're gonna get like a B at most.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Doesn't matter. And then lose 50 on shot.
Unauthorized, civilian kill.
Oh.
C.
C.
If there's a criticism I want to levy against this level, is that its larger play space is to its own detriment at times. One time, while playing off recording, we ran into an issue where we couldn't locate a singular civilian, and after 20 whole minutes of circling around the premises, I finally had the idea to return to the roadways leading up to the property, just to find the civilian randomly screaming for help on the outskirts of the level. It was frustrating because to my knowledge, I had went in that direction on approach at the beginning of the mission, implying that sometime during the raid, the civilian had left the premises and ran all the way back to the beginning. It's a bit of a mixed critique because I respect the commitment to creating realistic set pieces with multiple points of entry to the target, but a more confined play space would have saved us a lot of time and headaches. At this point, I was still feeling a bit mixed about my Ready or Not experience. The first mission was more of a tutorial, the second was more of a test, and the third felt a bit tedious as it didn't feel like it utilized its large play space to its advantage. Grease Palms, however, was about to change all of that. Our next mission took us to a post office, suspected to be the main point of transit for arms and drug traffic. It's a more varied play space comprising of smaller offices, a large package facility, and a parking lot. The lesson we quickly learned here was that long, unobstructed sightlines were not an advantage.
Yeah, careful with those fucking big doors.
Hands on your head!
Bitch.
Get down on your knees! Hands up!
Oh, good
Police,
guy.
down on the...
Fuck yeah.
Suspects are holding
Actually taking it.
Yikes, I am like,
Hands up! Keep your hands up!
Fucking hell.
Oh shit!
Get down and put your hands up!
Hey, buddy.
that guy died.
I thought you were watching me.
I won. He came out of nowhere.
Hands up!
Oh.
You gonna do it! Slowly! Down on the ground! Move! Get on the ground now!
I think you directly targeted the guy.
Thanks.
I'm gonna fuck you like a pig!
I'm gonna fuck you like a pig.
Yeah,
Is that your best line, bro?
Oh, well, there's
okay. But
Damn it!
we just need to find the civilians.
yeah. Maybe one or two. Just run around, see if you find anything.
Oh wait, I found him.
Oh, where was he? Oh, it's hiding in the dark.
Aside from the lackluster conclusion where we hadn't noticed the last civilian standing in a dark corner in an office, Grease Palms was a great mission following the previous three. Its lesson is to play close to cover, as suspects often have the advantage against you, noticing you approaching a room long before you would notice them. Chances are they're also blending into cover themselves, so it's wise to find a piece of cover and assess the situation from there. But something drastic was about to change. Throughout our playthrough, I'd been sticking to the VPL-25, an assault rifle chambered in pepperball ammunition to maximize our score and perform non-lethal takedowns. It's a weapon that had served me well given my less than stellar aim, but it had felt much like a beginner-friendly weapon, with its plentiful ammunition and ability to stun targets. And this next mission would prove if I wanted to find success, I was going to have to equip something that was going to be more punishing for both parties involved. As the mission briefing states, the location we're raiding is staffed entirely with ex-military for security, which would serve as a bad omen for what was to come. This mission was our first real brick wall moment. Our recording clocked in at nearly 2 hours, and most demoralizing of all was that we only found success by resorting to lethal methods. There's a real dread knowing if there exists a future all S-ranked video. This mission will certainly give us the most trouble.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna show you one of these fucking. So you see these signs everywhere? Well, it might be down here. Come down here. Read this letter here.
Take a picture of your bare feet and put it in the box near the pool for a chance to win an awesome prize. Contest will be judged by the one and only Mr. Amos Vol. Break a leg.
Break it.
I see.
He's also the ringleader. Oh, did they actually take pictures of their feet? Oh no, there's no photos.
No, what?
Oh, bro.
Oh, brother, you have not seen what you'll see in this level. Yeah, I got that.
Oh, I'm all
Oh,
Oh, cool.
yeah, they are fucking good.
They're not playing. Wow.
Yep, try.
Oh, is that hard to do?
This is talk. Objective failed.
Oh, I'm down. Reloading. Oh shit. Just didn't want to fucking drop his weapon.
Hands up. Down on the ground.
I'm down.
We got company.
Ah, what the fuck?
Objective
Oh
failed.
god.
What's the...
Oh, goodbye.
Oh shit.
Talk reporting. Objective failed.
Get down on the floor.
This is talk. Trailers incoming.
It's already there. Oh shit. Oh
Okay,
shit.
Objective
Yeah. Oh shit.
Holy fuck.
I'm just seeing fucking.
Million.
Be careful.
You know, let's restart, guys.
Taking on too much at once, guys.
Don't shoot.
What those
Oh
two?
my god.
Mission
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, finally.
talk reporting.
Clear
Continue
them.
mission. Situation cleared. Roll in.
You did it, guys.
Now we ask rank it, yes?
Yeah, I kind fucking all did.
Video games have conditioned me to believe that level progression works in escalation. The thing that succeeds the previous thing will always be harder, and on paper, this next mission should be exactly that. The setup goes something along these lines. Elephant is an active shooter situation at a local college. The suspects have taken hostages as well as placed multiple explosives hidden around the campus. Internally, there are two ticking clocks, both metaphorically and literally. The bombs are set to go off after a certain time, but the other ticking clock are the antsy suspects, who not long after the mission begins would start executing their hostages. Hot off the heels of our nearly 2-hour-long venture in Valley of the Dolls, and a more difficult mission on paper, you would think this mission would prove to be a real obstacle. And yet...
Oh god.
Oh, Spray's having fun.
They're killing hostages. Move.
Oh, we did it. First try.
We technically cleared it on the first try. I know I'm truly emphasizing technically here. We did get an F rating, having lost 3 civilians in the process because we hadn't known just how quickly the suspects would begin the executions. But given our mental exhaustion from the previous venture, the time at which we were playing, and the fact that we did defuse both bombs and handled all the suspects, I was counting that as a win. Time will only tell how much of a pain this mission will prove to be when we want to complete this mission proper. Rust Belt didn't feel like too much to write home about. It was another first time clear without much difficulty. The one thing I did appreciate was that it did the underground tunnel network a lot better than Twisted Nerve did. Twisted Nerve's circular design with its dead ends generated a lot of confusion, especially during that previously mentioned hunt for the last civilian. Rust Belt's more linear design was straightforward, meaning there was a little chance we'd miss running into anyone on our advance, and even if we did, backtracking would not be an arduous task.
That guy, I think I killed him.
Well, the extra bullets I pumped in him probably didn't help either.
Sins of the Father was also a level that didn't provide too much difficulty. Its pain points being its long hallways and large rooms with plenty of open space like the lounge with the bookshelves. It helped we decide to switch up our tactics. With most of the NPCs being confined to rooms, we took to using gas canisters on pre-entry to minimize the risk of being ambushed.
I'll open him.
Oh, spray.
Your throwing arm is amazing.
Good. Down on your knees. Get on the ground. Do it now. We're gonna take you out. LSPD.
Help, 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 help!
Get back. Police, drop your weapons.
He fucking come punch you and shit.
Down on your...
By this point, it was 2 in the morning, so we decided to cap off the play session with Neon Tomb. Personal highlights for me included being able to use the C2. Throughout the whole time, I hadn't encountered a moment where a suspect would decide to camp in front of an entryway, so I was fairly ecstatic when opportunity finally arose where I got to bust out the explosives. And my guess is Jeff himself doesn't use the C2 all that much because what happened baffled even our local Ready or Not veteran.
There you go.
Yeesh.
Oh, whoa, he's using your pad. He's dead.
Talk reporting.
Good job.
Notifying trailers.
Oh no.
What? Huh? What?
Huh?
He's
What?
He's alive, bro. I told you.
What the
What?
fuck?
What the fuck, bro? Got revived.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I know
Oh,
what I'm doing.
oh god.
I'm moving.
I think we should take a selfie.
Oh my god.
He almost pulled his vest. Yo, well, they haven't parodied it because that's live rat.
You are being actively monitored. Remember your use of
Did you kill a
force.
Civ on accident?
Collateral damage.
Collateral damage.
Neon Tomb's section that provided the most struggle was this main dance floor. If you approach it from the ground level, targets on the second floor have an advantage over their vantage point, as well as the balconies providing additional visual cover. The second floor is preferable, but not all that much easier, as your only cover are these pillars. Nevertheless, despite the harrowing scene we were presented with, we completed our assignment and got our clear. And that's going to do it for this video. It was a fun time revisiting a game that I'd only vaguely recalled playing a long time ago. It was also a good switch up from our usual catalog of games, our usual suspects being games with much faster paces like Marvel Rivals or Destiny 2. Having a game like Ready or Not force us to take more methodical approaches to find success provided a different heart-pounding excitement, as every step we took had to be considered. One wrong move with the game's attention to realism meant you could lose a vital ability to your success. Injured legs meant losing out on a quick method of breaching locked doors if you didn't bring a breaching tool like a battering ram or a breech shotgun. Injured arms meant less steadier aim. And each compounding injury you take only means your chances of success would become slimmer and slimmer. Provided, of course, your mistakes didn't already cost you the lives of you and your squad. Again, I'd like to thank you for watching the video. We did wind up playing a lot more while this video was in production, but none of it was recorded, at least not by me, so there won't be a follow-up video of us experiencing everything else this game has to offer for the first time. I will consider doing one where we try to S-rank everything, but I already know that video is going to be a massive time sink, so if this video gets like 100 likes, I'll get it started as soon as possible. Hell, if you get it to 1,000, I'll even do it solo. But if you just enjoyed watching us be silly goobers for the last while, then consider subscribing, because our next adventure is certainly not one you want to miss. Because, let's just say there's apparently a bald man waiting for us at a gate. Can't wait to see what he wants from us.